What's going on, guys? So today we are back with another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. As you guys can see, we picked up another right tackle and left tackle. So we're kind of building the offensive line now. We just need to upgrade the left guard and the center. On defense, I'm pretty sure it's all still the same. Actually, the next video you guys will see a couple new upgrades. Well, not necessarily upgrades. I went towards chemistry kind of, but they will be upgrades in a little while. So that's my team. We got Joe Hayden, Alex Smith, Rolando McClain. His team is Joe Hayden, the Honey Badger, and Rashad Jones. So he's got a pretty solid team. He comes out first play, throwing the screen, gets a couple nice blocks and back jukes. Gains about 20 yards there. We sent a little B-gap at him. I've been using that B-gap quite a bit. And it seems to come in quite effectively. You just have to give it a little bit of time if you don't have that fast guys. Then we come over and get a user pick with the free strong safety, not the free safety. I'm also running a new little scheme on offense out of the iForm Pro. And it's a pretty solid scheme. I just found it on YouTube. I was like, well, let's learn this scheme out of the Cowboys book. And we did. So we're going to come and try to use that effectively. This game, it kind of worked a little bit, but I was still learning it just a little bit. I also want to learn some other schemes out of the Cowboys book, not just out of iForm. So I'm going to try to learn those in the next couple of days. Try to just throw on the run back shoulder with Alex Smith, but he can't get it done. So we just hand it up to Zeke, and he gets an 11-yard touchdown. Zeke's an animal. I can't wait for him to get a new card. There's that B-gap again. Told you guys it comes in pretty effectively. It came in right there too, but it was just a little bit late. I tried to make him go towards the sideline, but it did not work. He's just handing off the ball. Gains nothing actually. We stopped him at the 50 where he was. And I'm gonna be posting a lot more recently, just to get back on track with YouTube. He scores a touchdown there. Nice little dot over the middle. I don't understand how my defender didn't get there, but then we just make a stupid read and throw pick. Like I said, I'm learning a new book. I'm learning a new scheme, so it's gonna take me quite a little bit to get everything down. But we run the ISO right there. Pick up about 7. And then we run it again, but we go outside with Zeke that time. Oh no, this is power. This is strong power. So we're running the strong power. This one's the ISO with Matt Forte. This play, Matt Forte was a beast. He actually did not get the first down though, but Charles Sims comes in and picks up about 10. Actually 7, my bad. Not even close to 10. We try to run the pitch. It gets stopped short. Well, it didn't go anywhere actually. We just throw it up to Mike Evans. He actually comes down with it at the 8-yard line. We spin too many times with Zeke, so we lose about 3. And Zeke gets stuffed again, gain of 1. And really, Alex Smith right here, we just playmaker. Zeke right there, just throw it to him. He actually hangs onto the ball, so we get that touchdown back that we just gave up. We're coming out in the cover 2, and he just exposes the cover 2 again. So, we're going to have to try to mix some things up. And he's just running on us now. Gain of 10 yards. Then he goes back to the screen. I have it locked down, so we get another sack there. Screen pass again. Sean Lee's right there. Do not throw that. So, right here, it's 3rd and 21. We have a spy. Send it after him. Then we have to come back for him because our spy, he breaks the tackle from the spy. Gain of 9 yards. He kicks the easy field goal right there. To go up at halftime, 17-14. We come out of halftime first play. And we're just handing it to Zeke. Pick up 9 yards there. Then we hand it to Zeke again on a strong power. He picks up about 8 yards, a good 8 yards. So, then he gets stuffed for -2. So, you either have good runs or you have terrible runs. And this game was full of terrible runs. And right here, we just try to throw it. Oh, he actually hangs on to that. I thought he dropped that. My bad. Then we go to Charles Sims, gain of 11. Zeke up the middle, gain of 2. I mean, the running game was not very strong this game. Mike Evans holds onto it towards the sideline for a gain of 11 though, so Zeke up the middle, gets stuffed, gain of 1 yard maybe. Charleston's. Then we just hand it to Charleston's on a strong power. He gets into the end zone. So yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna be posting a like every day for the next like week. I'm gonna try for that, just because there's a lot of stuff going on around the house. We're redoing like flooring and stuff, so that's what's going on. But yeah, so he gains. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. He just throws it over the middle. We could have picked that with Sean Lee, but I couldn't click on fast enough. Right here, he just hits us with that drag route. We come up, hit him low. He gains about 11 there, so still first down. That should have been a pick. I don't understand what happened there. Wouldn't let me go forward anymore. So try to bait him in. Oh, he fumbles the ball here. And that's a loss of 13. Too bad we couldn't have gotten on that. We had that spy set up again, and we send it after him right here. But then he just runs backwards, so the offensive line picks him up. I have to run back with my user, try to tackle him. Well, just keep him in the pocket. He throws a pick to Stephon Gilmore. There's 1:55 left in the fourth quarter, so the whole game is 1:55 left. That was a gain of 4 yards. Strong halfback counter here. We just try to run backward to avoid the that guy tackling us, but then he has another guy coming in and he tackled us. So we're gonna go to the pistol here. I think I forgot to cut this this part out, but whatever, don't matter. I do that on a lot of these videos. So we are coming out in Zeus. Stop it. That's my dog. But we're coming out running this curl route. We motion him up. Throw it to him. Game over. Oh, but he fumbles the ball. So he's got the ball back with 1:25 left. He's got to go 30, 40, I don't know, 33 yards or something like that to get in the end zone, and he does. In actually about 30 seconds he does that. So we are now down 21-24. We're just trying to feed Zeke. Zeke fumbles. Gets back on top of it though, but he still fumbled there. We're just trying to get anything that we can to get going, and Alex Smith just isn't getting it done. I just can't read defenses when I'm in prime positions to throw, so we just chuck it up. I don't know what happened there. Kevin White, I just need to stop using the receiver. He just comes out and kneels the ball down. And we end up quitting out because I did not want to sit through the last 18 seconds. So yeah, that's going to be the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. And yeah, peace out, guys.